Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the penultimate vlog of this epic Europe trip. And Josiah, you want to tell the audience where we're going today?
Today we are going to Gröna, Lund. It was founded in 1883, I believe, and was owned by the family until 2001. Also, I read that Bob Marley performed here to the biggest crowd Gröna Lund's ever seen, which was, I think, 32,000 people. So, pretty cool park with a lot of history.
That was more than I expected you to say. And anyways, this park is located right in the central city of Stockholm. And we've actually been staying here for the past few days. After Oslo, Norway, when we went to Tusenfryd, check that vlog out if you haven't already, we flew here very early the next morning. And since we've been pretty much staying right next to Gröna Lund. So we've seen the park quite a few times now, and we're just heading on over there right now. And this city is absolutely amazing. This is easily one of my favorite cities I have ever been to. Would you say that?
Oh, by far. Yeah, it's great.
It's wonderful, great people, good food. And look around, looks like a movie set. Doesn't even look real. Gröna Lund is a park I've heard a lot about. They don't have one specific ride that's like, whoa, like clearly the best in the park, but they do have a damn good supporting collection of rides. And you know, for how small the park is, I think they're doing just fine. We've got a B&M invert called Monster to look forward to. We've got an intimate Zack spin called Insane to look forward to. And Josiah, you have some history with the Zack spin model.
I did ride Green Lantern, the original. Actually, I don't know which one came first, but I did ride Green Lantern at Magic Mountain. Didn't hate it as much as everybody did, but I can't say it was a phenomenal ride. But I'm actually very excited to try it again here because I have heard Insane is significantly better for whatever reason.
Yeah, I've heard that too. I don't know how much I believe it, but at the same time, I never rode Green Lantern myself, so I don't have anything to compare it to. However much I like Insane is however much I'm going to like the Zack spin model. And actually what's funny is we're riding a second Zack spin tomorrow at Linnanmäki in Finland, so that's going to be pretty interesting. The park has some other great rides, a Gravity Group family wooden coaster, gotta love those. They've got a Schwarzkopf Zero hybrid called Jetline that unfortunately we will not be riding today. I'm going to talk about it more when we get to the ride, but there was a very unfortunate accident that happened quite recently, and to be honest, it's a little bit nerve-wracking heading into Gröna Lund knowing that that just happened. So let's head there. Gröna Lund, here in the heart of Stockholm, Sweden. An absolutely gorgeous city. So we've made it into the park, and right off the bat, I want to thank Gröna Lund for providing us with complimentary wristbands today. That gets us on all of the rides and attractions, and as well as that, they're allowing us to skip 2 lines throughout our visit, which is absolutely fantastic.
Yeah, just thanks to the park. They've been so cool and letting us come in, and it's worth sending emails before you come on this trip. I sent emails, just plugged my channel, and most of these parks were pretty cool with me, which is great because it saves us both a lot of money and we have a lot of fun. So thanks to the park.
First stop is going to be breakfast. We are super hungry, but I'll see you guys at the next ride we actually decide to go on. I can't wait. All right, first ride of the day, we're knocking this Vekoma family invert out. This is a clone of Freedom Flyer at Funspot Orlando and Insomnio at Cataplume in Mexico City. It's called Kvastin, or I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. Maybe it's just a silent K and it's Boston, I don't know. But this is a really cool ride, the way it's intertwined with all these buildings. Colors are great, and just already right off the bat, you can see how everything's intertwined here. It is so crazy to see so many rides just flying all around each other. Josiah, what kind of park theme is a family invert like this?
Dude, a good one. Gröna Lund's been sick so far.
Yeah, we've been here for like 5 minutes and it's amazing. Holy theming. Oh my gosh. They did not spare expenses with this family coaster. This is gonna be so cool to get views of the park too. I mean, look how like compact this place is. There's rides everywhere. We've got Twister, the family wooden coaster by the Gravity Group that's right here. Actually, I haven't seen it go around the track once. All right, here we go. Oh! Look at this setting. Whoa! Holy crap. Oh, some minor G's. Oh, almost hit that tree. Whoa, into the building. This is really fun.
Awesome.
Woo! Oh, the G's here. Oh my gosh. Oh, wow. That was pretty good.
That was pretty dang good.
Puts like Freedom Flyer to shame because of what they've done to theme this thing.
Does, yeah. Dude, that was a sweet little suspended family ride. Very well themed for what it was. Just goes to show how much theming can do.
Yeah, because it's actually a clone of Freedom Flyer, but I think it's so much better.
And it was a lot better, and it was quite forceful and quite smooth. I did enjoy it.
And here we have Vildamusen, the park's Gerstlauer bobsled coasters. Now I'm telling Josiah to get excited for this because in Europe, these are basically wild mice on steroids, and you don't have them in America. But it's basically just crazy helixes, airtime moments, transitions. I've loved every single Gröna bobsled I've done, so I look forward to this. Look how wacky this park's theming is too. Yep, here we go on Amusement, the Gröna bobsled. And it's just funny, you're starting already like way above the pathway. Such a cool layout.
Look at this, right in the alley, that's awesome.
Yeah, it's really cool. Just goes to show how compact this park is, how they were able to fit everything in together. There you got to look at Monster, the B&M invert that they just got. You got Insane, the infinite Zack spin that I have seen running, so I'm looking forward to that. And then you've got Jetline here, of course.
Go!
Oh man. Whoa! Whoa! Can you believe that this is a variant of a wild mouse? So wacky. Has the wild mouse turns, but so much more to it. It's such a diverse ride. Woo! Whoa! Wacky turn right there.
For a mouse, this is quite fun.
Yes! Oh! Oh! We're on top of the building now. Oh, on top of the station.
Floater there.
Dude, this park is so sweet. Look at the supports to this. We're over the. Oh man, this is awesome.
All right.
Whoa!
Whoa! Alrighty.
Hey, I've always said Gröna makes some dang good family coasters.
That was fun.
Yeah, it's a great ride. For sure. All right, that was pretty sick. Amusement. It's an awesome ride. Gröna always builds some great wild mice, easily better than your standard wild mice. And up next, we're riding a Monster. Not that big white thing over there, that's insane. We're gonna do that after Monster. Monster is this black B&M invert. And as you can see, it's just unbelievable how much they were able to fit into this park. I mean, you have track flying everywhere. Look at this thing go. And then the station's actually down underneath the main pathway, underground. How wild is that? You have the station underground.
Pretty crazy.
Pretty crazy use of space, huh? So yeah, this is gonna be a great ride. Heard excellent things about Monster. I'm looking forward to it. We're literally underground right now, and we have this amazing station. Let's do the front row. Let's get on this thing. Wait a minute. I just noticed something, Josiah. This is the most recent B&M invert, and it has over-the-shoulder restraints, the hard ones. No vests. How weird is that?
We started underground. This is credit number 410 on Monster at Gröna Lund in Stockholm, Sweden.
We've emerged.
Definitely been a bucket list ride of mine for a while, just because the way it looks.
Look at this. It's going over the water. What in the world?
All right.
We are over water almost.
Go!
No, we are over water. Whoa! Oh my God! That drop was insane. Where is it going? Oh! Near misses everywhere! Oh my God! How are they fitting this in? Okay. This is crazy! Oh my God! So many near misses! Ah! Ah! Dude, that was one of the craziest layouts I've ever seen.
That was fantastic.
Every element had a near miss, so even when their forces weren't that strong, you were almost narrowly missing a bunch of stuff. That drop where you were flying towards the water was so scary. That was excellent. That was spectacular. Well, Josiah and I are both very impressed by Monster. That was absolutely spectacular. It is definitely one up there for the B&M inverts I've done. People were telling me, oh, Osiris is easily better than Monster, but honestly, they're pretty neck and neck for me. This may not have the force of something like Osiris, but what it does have is one of the most creative layouts I've ever seen, narrowly missing landscaping, trees, the water, buildings, all sorts of stuff, and that really keeps the ride engaging the entire time. Wasn't that awesome?
Fantastic. It just became my #1 invert for sure, and I can actually say that because I've actually ridden quite a few inverts at this point. That was easily my favorite, without a doubt. I'm not a big fan of the invert model. This one I genuinely enjoyed and would ride many times over. Most inverts, it's a one and done for me, but this one, fantastic.
Well, you said a lot of them tend to be too intense for you, right?
A lot of them do, yeah. I gray out, I get sick and dizzy. This one was just the perfect mixture of everything.
I totally get it. It's not my favorite being an invert, but it is up there, and I totally understand why it would be your favorite. And yeah, up next, we should do Insane. This is gonna be wild. I've never done a Zack spin. I'm kind of terrified in a way, but also looking forward to it very much.
My prediction before we ride, I think I'm gonna love it. I think Mark's gonna be indifferent about it. That's my prediction.
All right, let's find out. All right, Josiah, we're about to dispatch on Insane. Will I love it or will I hate it? Let's find out.
I don't think Mark's gonna like it, but we'll see.
I'm willing to give it its fair chance. I've just heard terrible things about Green Lantern, and I can't see how this would be a better ride, that's all. It just doesn't really make sense to me.
I wanna know how this is gonna ride.
I'm genuinely a little nervous, I will say that. This is already weird, because it feels like we're floating. It feels like we're on a flat ride.
All right, get ready for some Aussie airtime.
Oh boy. We can't even see what's coming. Hey, at least it's smooth, it seems that. Okay, here we go. Oh boy. Oh! Oh! What the hell? Oh! Woo! Oh my god.
That's exactly how I remember it.
Okay.
That's so funny.
I need to get a flip to really assess this ride, because that was weird. Whoa! Whoa! Okay. Yeah, I really enjoyed that.
Yeah,
that was great.
Exactly how I remember that ride.
That was really fun. All right, round 2. Let's see how this is facing the water. That's gonna be pretty neat.
Here we go, it's our second ride on Insane at Gröna Lund.
This time we're gonna get a better view looking out at the layout, kind of knowing what's to come. Notice how we're tilting forward because there's no one behind us, so it's so off balance. We might flip right here.
Is that true? Is there no
We
one
might
behind
flip
us?
right here.
Oh, no.
Oh god, the
Oh no.
Oh! Woo! Oh! Oh my god! Holy sh! That was absolutely ridiculous. Woo!
What?
Oh! 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 I think that's the ride that Villas warned me about. Getting stuck on your head like that twice. That was painful, but I still really like it.
How awesome was that?
That was ridiculous. That was absolutely ridiculous, but I do know why Intamin didn't make more of those. Hey, happy to say that I really enjoyed Insane, but it is a lot of intensity. It is definitely insane. I think the name's very fitting. I can't do that more than like 3 times in a row, so we had to get off.
Yeah. Dude, people hate me for this. I miss Green Lantern. That's a fun ride. And I actually remember Green Lantern riding very similarly. So people that say Insane's better, not sure why, but yeah, I mean, it wasn't that bad. I liked it.
Yeah, it seems to be a pretty split opinion. I don't know what to think. I never got to do Green Lantern, but Insane was definitely very fun. I really enjoyed it. Up next, where it's not a coaster, we're doing Icaros, which is the drop tower in the park. And for those of you that have been on Falcon's Fury at Busch Gardens Tampa, it's very similar. Face down, and then you fly up at the very bottom. I'm so excited. I absolutely love this. And I think this one is supposed to be even a little bit more intense than Falcon's Fury because the cars are actually smaller.
Var försiktig
Oh
så att du
boy.
inte flyger för nära solen.
It's time to go face down
We will
at the
soon
ground.
take off.
This
Spread
is
your
gonna
wings
be
and fly.
terrifying. Falcon's Fury always scares the hell out of me. This isn't as tall, but it might be a little zippier. So let's see. Look at the views though.
Oh, this is gonna be a
Oh
wild
my
experience.
gosh.
We already passed the space shot.
Oh, this is so scary.
high, actually.
This is so
Higher than I
scary.
thought. And
Oh no.
Oh, good.
Oh!
Oh!
Oh! Ah! No! No! Ah! Oh god, I'm choking on my own saliva.
That was great.
Oh, that was awesome. That was so much fun. Icaros was so scary. Not only was that taller than I expected, but that drop was insane. I mean, you're just facing down at the ground, and you flip out at the bottom. It's a crazy sequence of events. That view is amazing too, isn't it?
Yeah, it's pretty insane. I liked it a lot. It's pretty.
Do you like that more than Falcon's Fury?
Yeah, I do.
It's about on par for me. Falcon's Fury has a much longer drop, but I think that's more intense, so take it or leave it. Hey Josiah, let's do this fun house next. I've heard this is a must-do in the park. This looks really crazy, actually. Prepare for a lot of things that are probably going to be illegal in America.
Oh.
This is pretty scary.
This is the end of Coaster Dash.
Oh! Shit. Oh!
Look, dude.
Oh god. What the hell? This is... Oh! This is a conveyor belt. Whoa! Not a... Oh no. When we did this in the OC Fair, I literally fell and like broke something. What the heck? Oh my gosh! That's so scary. We're going into this dude's mouth. Barely. Oh! 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 That was wild.
I was like,
Is that a credit? That fun house was intense. There's a lot of stuff in there and you don't feel so good.
dude, you know it's wild when a ride that's not even a ride makes you dizzy, but a B&M invert doesn't.
Dude, that slide at the end was crazy. There was a double down into an airtime hill. It was more of a credit than a log flume, dude. It was sick. There's a Intamin giant drop over here I want to check out. For some reason, this park has 3 very different drop towers, 2 by Intamin. So I'm going to do this one and see what happens. I think this actually has a tilt track as well. Ooh, that looks fast. Okay, let's get on this thing. We're Zen ride on the stand-up tower. Look at this, stand-up tower. And I believe this one tilts. This is going to be one hell of a drop tower if Icarus wasn't enough. Oh boy. Wow. This park is so gorgeous and so quiet.
Oh, those laterals, you know they're crazy.
We're flying through this park. We've gotten pretty much most of the stuff done in like 2 hours. It's just so quiet. This view is just stunning. That island too is where we're actually staying. That's our accommodation right there. Oh, it's tilting. Oh boy. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh! Oh, Zillikami! That was intense. That was more intense than Icarus.
That was hella airtime, dude.
Wow.
Yeah,
it was fantastic. That drop tower was so intense, Josiah.
Dude, what?
That was crazy. And we're getting the last 2 operating credits that we need in the park. Unfortunately, I'm really sad to say Twister's not operating today. I was really looking forward to getting on another Gravity Group family wooden coaster. I've always enjoyed those. Wooden Warrior is a great ride. Timber at Wallaby Roan Alps was a great ride. I believe those are the only 2 I've done right now because actually I missed Kentucky Flyer. So that's 2 Gravity Group family woodies that have been closed. But nonetheless, this park has so much else to offer that I can't care too much for it. Still glad that Insane's open over that. I'm glad that Monster's open over that. But nonetheless, it's a bit of an unfortunate scenario. Unfortunately, we have 2 roller coasters closed next to each other, Twister and then Jetline. And of course, Jetline had a pretty serious accident lately that I'm going to talk about a little bit. I feel like it's the elephant in the room at this park. So unfortunately, Jetline here, this big blue coaster, suffered a pretty serious accident lately. It resulted in 1 casualty and I believe 3 very serious injuries after a derailment occurred at the end of the layout. Honestly, such a shame. I'm so terribly upset that this happened in 2023. And I'm so sorry to the victims of the accident. And you've noticed a lot of Schwarzkopf coasters have had some serious accidents lately. I mean, you look at Mindbender at Galaxyland, you look at Chimera at La Parade Chapultepec, you look at this. I mean, it's just kind of ridiculous at this point. In my opinion, something needs to be done to these Schwarzkopf coasters. I know the manufacturer's defunct, but it's ridiculous how many accidents have been occurring on rides from this manufacturer. I hope that after the investigation is concluded on this coaster, Gröna Lund can find a solution and get this thing back up and running for people to enjoy safely in the years to come. And over here right on the water is Twister. I'm actually really upset that we're not riding this today. It looks like a really crazy little ride. It's super compact for a wooden coaster. And I mean, I've heard that it's one of the better rides here. It's fine that Jetline's closed, obviously, with the accident, but it's a shame that we're missing 2 major coasters. I don't know why they have Twister closed in the peak of the summer. It says Twister is closed for maintenance and it opens later in the summer, but it's already like almost August, so I don't know how much I believe it. Anyways, it looks like a great ride and it's a reason to come back at some point in the future. Josiah, what are we on right now?
We are on their Star Flyer. This thing's pretty massive. I'm genuinely terrified of these kind of rides.
Oh my god, it's windy. Holy crap.
Windy, and I might be closing my eyes.
Hey, we're on this for the views.
Oh, God.
Look at how beautiful the city is. Hey, look at the park too.
Oh, some super photos are definitely happening up here though.
Josiah's obsessed with the new super photo feature. Oh, it's windy as hell.
Oh,
wow.
Man. Oh, please, no, for the love. Oh. Get me off, get me off, get me off.
Oh no.
Oh my gosh, get me off. Why are they, oh my gosh.
Josiah's pissed. Well, I have to say we've been having an absolutely fantastic time at Gröna, but because 2 of the main attractions are closed and because the park is so quiet, there's really not that much more for us to do. So we're actually going to head out of the park, we're going to check out a museum, check out a food spot, explore a little bit of the city, and then we're going to come back for a night.
Well, welcome to Sweden, folks.
Yeah, it's raining. It's rained every single day we've been in Sweden, but only temporarily. It'll clear up soon enough, but the lightning is, I think, what's causing the rides to have gone down. So hopefully that clears up soon. Oh wow, this is gonna be sweet. It's a dark ride. It's really coming down now, and a lot of the rides are actually closed, the outdoor ones. So we're gonna get on this thing.
Guys, in America, done. It's over. Forget it. You're not riding, you're missing your credits, it's over. It's over. Good?
Oh! Oh! Shout out Nick from Northern. Why does it actually... Oh! Woo! This is definitely a ghost train to the max. Oh my god. Oh, not this again. No. Why is it low-key a credit? This is actually hella effective here. Whoa! Oh my god. Oh! That's incredible! This is a scary...
This is literally the Monster Mansion of Sweden.
This is a scary ride. Oh! Something's touching me.
I told you.
Something is touching me. What is touching me? Why is there a... Why is the seat doing that? Okay. Oh my god. Literally someone or something was touching me right now. It was terrifying. Wow. That was incredible. Let's do that again right now.
I'm down. That was fun.
That was incredible.
That was sick, dude.
Oh my god. We're approaching golden hour here in Stockholm. This is gorgeous. There goes Monster below us. And by the way, yes, we are on Insane. Yes, this is awesome. Oh man. This ride, I cannot get used to this ride. It's ridiculous. Oh! Oh! The forces. Oh! Oh my god! Oh! 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 No! Oh! Oh! That was insane. Oh my god! The name is so fitting.
Here we go, Monster. We're getting a ride at sunset.
Let's go.
Gröna, Lund, Stockholm, Sweden. This has been a very great invert today. We've had some awesome rides, but more importantly, look at these views today. Absolutely unreal.
Oh my gosh. Woo! Oh! Oh! Yeah! This thing is amazing. Fun. Whoa! Woo! Woo! Oh! Oh! Whoa!
So good.
Airtime. Oh!
Yeah.
I genuinely stand by what I said earlier. That is the most underrated B&M invert out there.
Good ride.
And we're now wrapping up a pretty awesome day here at Gröna. A truly fantastic park, one that thoroughly exceeded expectations actually. And here goes Monster with its beautiful lights. What a coaster. I have to say, my expectations were genuinely exceeded for this park.
Definitely agree. It was a fantastic day. Their operations were really good, especially considering there weren't many crowds.
Staff.
It was really fun.
Yeah, dude, and Monster is a great ride, isn't it?
Oh, phenomenal. My favorite invert, personally.
Yeah, that's great. Walking away from this place with a big smile on our faces, it really reminds me a lot of Liseberg. Personally, I prefer the latter, but I still think this park is spectacular in its own way. But with that being said, I'm now going to wrap up the vlog. Tomorrow is the final vlog from this Europe trip. I cannot believe how fast the 2 weeks have flown by, but we're flying to Finland in the morning for one last park, and that's Linnanmäki in Helsinki, Finland. I cannot wait to get on Taiga. I've been talking about it the whole time. I'm just stoked out of my mind for that ride. But yeah, I have to say, this was a great time. Peace out, guys.